No more new era for a brave new world. I have to say about Osho. Let's see, how many people about Osho know that he declared that he will bring the Buddhism to America? I feel like the nonsense he's done in his life meant to be the decoration of his stupidity to try, because in America we already have Buddhism called Scientology. It's stolen, not saying the way it is, and it's different so much, but in the root is it the same. And for Western people, I guess. But Christianity is much better because it's more popular in this area and people benefit more in their life, most likely, because you see India, they have much problem because of giving and taking, and this has harmed their economy. The way he was talking about Alexander the Great, he said, what's so great about Alexander? I don't know, but Buddha, and boom, you see how big they talk about Buddha. So they want to declare the Buddhism in America because it's the way of the statues they build, and he is ignoring that, and he just denied the history of why Alexander the Great has come to India to break those statues. I mean, could be just a way of life for Alexander because he was ruler and evil and so blah blah blah, they want to say, because they Indian. But it was because what could be have been happen in those ceremonies that with children, and I don't talking about Michael Jackson, of course, I'm talking about Buddha. That's why he smiled, and he died from cancer, not so vegan. For much more, I mean, you have to recognize that we have a way of life that suit us more, because it's the roots of what I say. We have imaginary Bibles, like Greece have also Norwegian Bibles, Nordin, and about those Thor, Olympus, Hercules, Zeus stuff. It's like for kids, mermaid and so on. It's like good for Disney, but not for life. Religion should be more like a bridge from childhood to take care all your life, and it's so early stuck in the zone of muscle and fossil and stuff like this. I don't see it like much more than bullshit. So I believe in, you see, the Quran Kareem is all about murdering people and hurting them, and be vicious when you don't feel like it. And under unity of all the religions, you see, it cannot be only the roots we're talking about. We're talking about the best root. It could be Judaism and not Satanism, although they're talking about love and soul in the way of God creation. They go against everything inside of them. It's like when you don't have so much to give, but you only want to take. So you want to take everything, and you will take the life, and the earth will be ashes if you go to Satanism. So what we have, we can say Judaism is the best way, because we have declared of King Solomon, the wise man, and King David the brave, and Noah, which is the best vegan man ever, starting with the animals. and we have seen issues in the Hebrew, like Samson talking to Delilah, and the Palestinians with Goliath, and Pharaoh in Egypt, and how you declare the history of your country is so bad because you don't have legacy like what we have, and we struggle on through those days after. Like, you can talk about it all day long, how much you want to talk about the Holocaust to my people. So when you see we have good way of life, you can see the Hanukkah, you can see the other holidays we have. Holidays better than the Turkey Day and everything. It's like, came from us. So I can talk about a long time about Jesus, where he came from, and it's not came from Nazareth. It's not born in Nazareth, like everybody thinks. He came from Bethlehem. But it's because it's Christianity. It's inverted. Binary or whatever. Try to destroy the way of binary signs of people. Like you want to declare yourself this or that, and he doesn't really like it because he have a vision that God does not seem to understand, and also the Jews. So where he's going at, I guess. If you don't have a lady boy over there, he can convert himself to be a nice person and give you a treat or treat. And this is the holidays they're talking about. What have Santa Claus talking about with the oaks? And what more? Hoax. Could be childish issues. I guess if Freud was listening to this, he said, yeah, I believe Jung also can see what you're talking about. Emphatic, the apathia person that's trying to fix the earth from the narcissist, right, around him, which was Roma. I guess the Roman people had been known for what they have done to people that doesn't go the way of the empire goes, and today we don't really see Rome the same way. I guess the place is there, the people is changed. So I just say, trying to control that way the empire so many years, and always being a way of truth, better than what the Roman people did to the people. So they die for it. Yeah, they denied that God is something unphysical, as you much expected, but they wanted to take and declare the kings because they see people admire him, and they talk about admiration all day long. It's like talking about, who's that girl, la 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 la, the Cleopatra, right? I don't think Cleopatra is like Beyonce, but Beyonce thinks so. Admire me, I mean, like, what her name, this girl Taylor Swift, she's a Taylor, right? And Swift, so hello and charm, and I guess it doesn't really fix that you're wearing kids wear. You need to be a woman, pretty woman. Yeah, but people will love her because